Hi guys, how you doing? Debbie here. Before I start, I've got to apologise for my voice. As you know, I've been sick and I'm just getting over it. So if I have to pause you, it's because I'm having a coughing spree. But fingers crossed, we should be okay. So today I'm going to make a card with the Pinkfresh Studio Happy Dance stamp, which I think is very pretty. And I got a new product delivered yesterday that I'm going to give a try today, so we'll see how it goes. Right, so to start off with, I've cut out, excuse me, my base layer, which is from the Gina K Master Layouts 8. So it's 6.25 by 4.25, and I'm going to heat emboss the stamp onto the card. I'm not going to talk too much, guys, because my voice will just go if I do. So I'll just chit chat when I get to the bits that I need to tell you about, okay? This is a new stamp, so I'm going to stamp it twice, just to make sure I get a good impression. It looks pretty good, but I just want to be doubly sure. Okay, that looks good. I'll clean that off afterwards. I'm not going to put that away because I want to do my sentiment. I'm going to heat emboss in Opaque Bright White Superfine. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I did put my anti-static powder down before I started. Just grab a little brush. A couple of little spots just there. Not really what I should be doing because my hands aren't steady at the moment. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to heat it and set this embossing powder. This is a new product I got yesterday. Brush Marker Pro. Excuse me, with neon colours. I've not tried them yet. Oh, no, just watercolor markers by Karin. So I'm going to give them a go and see what they're like. I know I've got the zigs, but I like these, the fact that they've got a fine, I'll show you when I open one, from what I've read. I'm going to go with, yeah, they've got a totally different nib to the zigs. So these you can do very fine lines or very thick lines. So we're going to give it a go and see what happens. So I'll play some music, guys, while I do this, because like I said, I don't want to chit chat too much because I'll end up with no voice at all. I don't know whether you saw that, guys, but I went over the edge with the red. So this kit that I've got comes with 3 blender pens. It's just clear, and I managed to get rid of it with one of those. Okay, back to the colouring. This one's pale violet. As I say, I've not tried them, so I don't know what the colours are like. So far, that's the red. That looks pretty good. Right, I'm just going to do these ones. Back to the music. This one is cyan. And Arctic blue. Right, I've got canary and gold. They're extremely juicy, these markers. A lot more so than the zigs. I'm probably not using them to the best of my ability at the moment. This is amber. I've got out olive green and apple for the leaves. Okay guys, that's that bit. So I'm just going to dry that off and then we'll move on. Okay, that's that dried. Now, I've got out this frame die. I don't know where it's come from. I think it was off a magazine, I'm pretty sure. Now, I want to cut out like so. I've got to work out exactly where I want it, so I want enough space for a sentiment. Come on, fingers and thumbs. Something that should be quite easy to do is taking forever. Right, let's grab a couple of bits of tape. I want that where it is. I need to get this lined up as best I can, she says. To go up a bit. Right, and about there. Right, I'm just gonna run this through. I'm not gonna run it through my switch because there's too much pressure on that. I'll run it through my other one, then I can lower the pressure. I'll be back in a sec. Right, so I've cut these out. That one went a bit wrong. As you can see, it's got the dotted lines on the bottom, but whatever, it's fine. It's a handmade card after all, mistakes happen. Okie doke. Right, I've got my card base. I'll put them to one side for a sec because I want to put this on first, because then I can put my sentiment on. Right, cross your fingers. Right, so let's hope it goes over embossing powder. Just going to give it a few stamps just so it's perfect, because it's a new stamp and we're going over the white embossing. Perfect. Okay, done with that. Take that out before I forget. I'll clean it in a little while. Right, just going to quickly wipe my hands because I don't want to spread any mucky colours anywhere. Right, I'm going to put this on the base, like so. just with our tape runner. Okay. Okay, just like so. Now, what I want to do now is put that in place, but I'm not going to glue it down. Just lock it in for a second. Then we're going to put some tape runner on the back of this one. Bring that back over. Make sure it stays in place. Put that in place. Like so. Bring that one back out. Now, need some double-sided strips for this one. Okay, now we're going to line this back into position. Just as with shaky hands. No, not quite. Don't stick, don't stick. Okay. Doesn't look very straight, does it? What have you done, Debbie? Not too far down the bottom, haven't we? Let's hope and pray we can get it up. No. It's this side anyway. I think it needs to come further over that side, but it doesn't matter. Right, last but not least is some Gina K sequins and embellishments. These are just the disco ball sequins. We've got the big ones and the small ones. That still looks crooked. I'm just going to try and lift it again, guys. Right. Let's try again. Right. That's it. We got it. Right. Now just a few little embellishments. Okay. And last but not least is our new glitter gloss pen. I don't want tons, just enough. So I put some on my mat. Scrubby. Just a little fan brush, and then I'm just gonna just a little bit. Okay, up. We are done. As much as I felt bloody awful, we're finished. I'm not quite sure about the top bit. Next time I'll make that lower down, I think, but that's quite nice for somebody that's sick. What do you reckon, guys? You like it? Like I said, that bit needs to come down slightly, but it is what it is. And I must say, the Karin markers get a big fat thumbs up from DD Cards. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get myself my cough medicine and all my cold and flu meds, and I'll be back very soon. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, be much appreciated, and I hope to see you on our Facebook group, DD Cards. Alright, take care, thanks for watching, bye.